Hello everybody, it's Julia here with another reading for you. And today, that's getting a bit close to my fingers. Today I'm going to be reading for Virgo. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I've read for you, so I just got up today and I felt very strongly drawn, motivated to read for Virgo, so that's what I'm going to do today. Just clear the energy here. There we go. So this is a general reading. If you're Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus or rising sign, there's a potential that there'll be a message here for you, or there may be some information here for you, something that resonates here for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, I've got lots of other playlists, lots of other Virgo videos. You could try a video for one of your other signs that's kind of dominant within your chart. You could have a look at one of my pick a card readings. There's lots and lots of videos in my playlists these days, so it'd be wonderful if you'd have a look. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my channel, as that really does help my channel to grow. And it helps me to grow. It gives me a little bit of feedback. And as I said in my no disclaimers video that I did a few days ago, otherwise sometimes it can just feel very much like I'm sat here talking to myself, which I know that I'm not. I'm talking to lots of people. I'm talking to all my viewers and all the people that support me, but it can feel a little bit like I'm sitting talking to myself sometimes if I don't get a lot of feedback for the video. So I'd be really grateful if you'd give me a thumbs up if this video resonates, or you'd subscribe to my channel, or even better, leave me a comment. I would love that. I really do appreciate all the comments that I get. I read them all and I reply to all of my comments. So, as I said, this is a collective reading. This is not likely to resonate for all of you. I hope that if you've been drawn to this video, there'll be something here for you. But anyway, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to draw one of my goddess oracle cards, just to give us some bigger picture energy. Maybe a theme for this reading of something that is going on currently for you, Virgo, or something that Spirit would like to draw your attention to currently, Virgo. So as always, I shuffle with intention, and my intention is that this reading will prompt a process of self-reflection, and will always be for your higher good, Virgo. So Spirit, please, if we could have a message for Virgo, something that resonates for Virgo, something that might be helpful for Virgo to hear at this time. Thank you. So we have, wow, Eggshell, beautiful medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. Wow, well, that's quite profound, isn't it? So I don't know how that's resonating for you, Virgo. Many of you could be healers, could be involved in the world of New Age practices, Reiki, healing, the use of herbs. So yeah, this could resonate, couldn't it, for many of you? Beautiful energy. I'm also going to draw some tarot cards, which I will clarify with another deck of tarot cards, and then I'm going to finish off the reading with another oracle card, just to see if the universe has got any advice for you, Virgo. So I hope that you're all well. It's a beautiful day here in the UK. We've had a little spell of sunshine and warmth, and it's really so nice to be able to get my washing dried outside and air my little house. And the cat's asleep outside in the grass. I can see him at the moment. So yeah. So I hope that you're all well. I hope that things are good for you, Virgo. I think the last video that I did for you, there was some beautiful energy. It was one of the nicest readings that I've done in a long time. So let's hope we've got a similar thing going on today, eh? So Spirit, please, for Virgo, what does Virgo need to know at this time? What is for Virgo's higher good at this time? We have the Four of Wands. Lovely. So this is Aries. This is Venus in Aries. This is the building of something solid, a foundation, coming together to enjoy things. Can sometimes mean a celebration, a wedding, party. Very nice. The Knight of Pentacles. So this is earth energy. This is Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's kind of stationary really, isn't he? But he's dependable. He's dependable and trustworthy and solid. And earnest, I would say. I always think that's a good word for the Knight of Pentacles, is earnest. And not the name, the sort of old-fashioned name of earnest, but the word to describe a behaviour or an attitude, earnest. And here we are, we've got the Hermit. So you're showing up here in your reading, Virgo. Yeah, this is you, isn't it? This is the self-reflective, introspective energy of the Hermit. This kind of restless soul, this restless wandering soul, who's always very keen to illuminate any little shadows and any little corners of darkness and things that are not understood. That resonates very strongly for me, that energy there, the Hermit. Lovely cards, Virgo. And here we are again, it's you again, Virgo. In the Nine of Pentacles. This is Venus in Virgo. This is everything that makes Virgo happy, I feel. This is being comfortable at home, having worked hard for something, really enjoying the fruits of your labour, being very grounded, enjoying nature, but really being where you're happiest, and that's at home, surrounded by all of the things that bring you pleasure and happiness and meaning. We've also got the Two of Pentacles. So this is Capricorn energy. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. This can sometimes feel like there's too much to juggle. There's too much going on. It can be a difficulty sometimes of aligning different aspects of your life. I always sort of, it comes to mind the sacred and the profane. So that would be being able to live or walk a spiritual path within a very practical and real life. Sometimes I think this card. It can sometimes also just mean difficulty managing money, feeling like you're having to juggle money, that there's not enough to go round, that things are out of balance within your life. Certain aspects of your life might feel out of balance here with the Two of Pentacles. Wow, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So this is Virgo again, and this is Mercury in Virgo. This is again is where Virgo is happy. This is a little bit of community-minded spirit. This is family, friends, community, security, stability, all the good things. So on the whole here, this is glorious, isn't it, Virgo, really? And you have shown up here, well, I think really 4 times, because the Knight of Pentacles is certainly a Virgo-like energy. The Hermit, very strongly. The 9 of Pentacles, very strongly. And the 10 of Pentacles is also, as I said, Virgo. This is Mercury in Virgo. So you are all over these cards. Perhaps something's not happening as quickly as you'd like it to, Virgo. I don't know what that is. Maybe it is something to do with your home life, with your security, your stability. There may be a feeling of scarcity in some areas. Or like I said, just a difficulty trying to balance everything, trying to juggle everything that, you know, things like perhaps the difference between what you want to do and what you need to do or you have to do. I know in myself that they can be struggles for me sometimes, because often the things we have to do can be quite dull or repetitive or tedious, and there's many things that we would like to do, and sometimes the juggling of these things can feel quite uncomfortable. There's a lot of focus here on the material. There's a lot of pentacles here in your reading. And as I said, the focus is very, very much on feeling comfortable and secure with what you have, with your surroundings, with your home. Not getting a huge romantic vibe from these cards in any way. This very strongly talks to me about you, specifically, Virgo. Not particularly your relationship with others, but I think perhaps more your relationship with yourself. Yeah, it feels to me like there's been a big investment in self here, really. You know, that you've taken, or you are taking time out to invest within yourself, to look at what you need. And that your financial security is an issue. I don't think a serious issue, but it's certainly something there is a little bit of concern about, because we've got the 2 of Pentacles here between the 9 and the 10, and I think it's like, what keeps coming into my head is it's so close but yet so far. It's like you're nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. But perhaps things aren't moving quite as quickly for you as you would like them to. Yeah, what have we got at the bottom of the deck? We've got another Pentacles, wow. So this is the 3 of Pentacles. This is Capricorn again. Where did we have? We had Capricorn with the 2 of Pentacles as well, didn't we? And Capricorn is always very, very concerned with material standing, with financial stability, with career, actually. Perhaps this is something to do with your career here, Virgo, is that something feels like it's just almost there, that you're almost where you want to be. Or that something feels just out of reach, perhaps, for you at the moment. Or that you are having to juggle your work and your home life balance quite significantly. I can see here that, because sometimes I think the bottom of the deck is is perhaps the crux of the matter or the real heart of the matter. And perhaps you've put so much of your energy and so much of your focus into learning a new skill, honing a new skill, developing a new skill, working in partnership with other people, that perhaps some of that has taken some energy away from you. Because I do see here a great need for a focus on you, actually, a focus back within yourself. We've got eggshell here, haven't we? You are a channel for divine healing power. I'm wondering how that's all fitting into all of these pentacles here. And as I'm looking at the cards, obviously they're very dominated by pentacles, and what we've actually got missing here is we've got no cups, so no emotions, and we've also got no swords, so we've got nothing overt of thoughts and thinking, you know, a state of mind. These are quite practical cards. So that may well resonate for you, Virgo. That may well be where you're at the moment. It does feel a little bit out of balance, perhaps, and perhaps that's what this card is here reminding us of, is that perhaps it would be good for you to let some love into your life, to be open to the possibility of some love in your life. Yeah. Yes. Right, I'm going to clarify these and we'll see what other cards we get here. Perhaps we might get some cups and some swords coming up now as we clarify these cards. So, Spirit, please, can we clarify these cards for Virgo's higher good? What does Virgo need to know at this time, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, we have the Eight of Cups. So the first cups out of the deck is a Pisces. This is Saturn. So this is something quite big, quite significant. To me, this card often means something's done. You've walked away from something and it is done. There's often no going back with the Eight of Cups. It's like a line in the sand. You've walked away from something. Okay. We've got the Seven of Wands. And this is Leo energy. This is Mars in Leo. So again, this is conflict. There's a kind of defensiveness with this card. And like a period of assessment, of working things out. And we've got that here with the Knight of Pentacles, haven't we? Who I said is quite stationary, really. They're not moving fast. There's not a lot going on. And there's not a lot going on in this card either, really, because as I said, this is a very defensive energy. This is a holding back energy. Okay. The Hermit, we've got the Six of Wands. So this is Leo again, isn't it? And this is a very different Leo energy. This is Jupiter in Leo, and this is this could be Leo sat within his ego. This is victory, success, feeling triumphant, feeling victorious, often wanting some recognition for something that you've done. And we've got that here with the Hermit, which is a conflict, isn't it, really, if you know what I mean? I mean, the Hermit is after no recognition. The Hermit has worked very hard to not be sat in his ego. I think the Hermit would be very keen to not have anything to do with his ego. Interesting. I'll get all the cards out and then I will attempt to interpret them a bit more thoroughly. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this is Taurus energy. This is Saturn in Taurus. Again, this is waiting, isn't it? Waiting. Things aren't happening for you as quickly as you would like them to, are they, Virgo? Then we've got the Six of Pentacles. Blimey. This is Taurus again. So this is kind of giving and receiving. There's an exchange of energy with the Six of Pentacles. Generosity of spirit, compassion, or even charity with the Six of Pentacles. And then we've got the Emperor. Wow. So this is Aries, isn't it? This is very, very strong, masculine, dominant energy. Okay. And what we've got at the bottom of the deck here. The Lovers. I think, do you know, I think this is my favourite Lovers card out of, I think, probably all my decks, to be honest. And do you know why? It's terrible, really. I just like his hairy bum in this, this card. He's just so gorgeously masculine there, isn't he? I just love that card. But anyway, that's another six there. There's a lot going on with the numerology here of your cards, actually. Let's just see what we've got. We've got a 4, an 8, a 7, a 6, a 7, a 9, a 6, a 2 and a 10, a 4 and another 6 and a 3. So we've got 3 sixes here, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, yes. We've got 2 sevens, an 8, a 9 and a 10. And we're still very dominant here with Pentacles. We've got the Emperor here as well, who is very much, I would say, concerned with the physical world, with the practical world. And then yet we've got the Lovers, haven't we? Wow. So you've walked away from something in the past, I would say here, Virgo. And you made a very definite decision about something in the past, I think. Excuse me, my voice is now going to start to get croaky, I think. And I don't have a drink, but there we go. Yeah. It feels very much like you've walked away from something in the past, or you've just turned your back on something in the past, something that was painful, something that didn't work for you. And it's like you've been slowly and a tad defensively trying to get your life back together here again, really, Virgo. I'm not really sure what this thing is here with the Six of Wands and the Hermit. These are very contrasting, conflicting energies. Perhaps that's just how you feel at the moment. Perhaps, as I said earlier on, didn't I? This card here, the Two of Pentacles, is really very different from all of the other energy on the table. And I think this is just highlighting the imbalance within your life, if you like, and perhaps the imbalance within you, perhaps the conflict within you of trying to juggle your different wants and needs, your different wishes and hopes and wants and needs, of being able to juggle what you need to do for yourself compared to what you would like for yourself. Perhaps you would like a little bit of recognition for something that you've done, something that you've achieved, but being a very typical Virgo, you're finding it difficult to ask for or even recognise and appreciate that praise or that validation when it does come your way. That's entirely possible. There is definitely a need here, I'm feeling very much, to be back in control of your own life, to feel in control of your life, your body, your home, your finances, your family perhaps, your nearest and dearest, but particularly your home. And I feel that things are just not happening for you as quickly as you would like them to. Some kind of stability, I think, is what I'm feeling. I think you've been through some big changes, and I think that they've left you feeling kind of unsettled, and I think you're craving some kind of stability within your life again. Something that you can rely on and depend on. And I'm not, that could be within your job, within your home life, within a relationship with somebody. We've got the Lovers card at the bottom here, haven't we? And the two cards that we had at the bottom of the deck are really very, very different energies, aren't they? As I said, the Three of Pentacles is about kind of honing a skill, working in collaboration with other people to perfect something, a craft, a skill. And then we've got the Lovers, this beautiful caring and sharing kind of energy. Perhaps these are the two things that you are struggling to balance within your life. You're struggling to find the energy to have both the things that you want and the things that you need. Cups are very definitely lacking within this reading, but actually the thing that's lacking the most is there's no swords here. So I don't think that means that you're not thinking and that you're not using your very, very sharp mercurial mind to think and work things out. But I would say at the moment, Virgo, that your mind is not giving you a lot of trouble. I think often the Swords cards can be some of the more difficult energies to deal with. They can be quite negative, quite painful, some of the Swords cards. And there's none of that here. As I said, there's a kind of defensiveness. There's a worry here, perhaps, but not anything that is significant enough really to to knock you off course or to divert you away from your path at this time. I mean, these two cards to finish your reading here, the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, this is huge success at something, isn't it? This is, this is very, very dynamic energy, very, very strong dynamic energy. There's a real success to be had here. within your material realm, either within your home, your finances, your job. You know, whether you're a community-minded person, you might be a person who's a good networker, somebody who likes to deal with, or somebody who deals with lots of different people within your work or within your home life. And I think you're doing that very well here, maybe too well. I think, as I said, if there's room for anything here in your life, I think there's room for a relationship. There's room for allowing somebody into your life. Yeah. This energy almost exclusively as well, actually, considering there's so much Virgo here, which is a very feminine sign. But this energy is very masculine within this reading, I feel. You know, even when I just look at the pictures on the cards, we've only really got the Nine of Pentacles here with a female in the picture. And we've got obviously the female in the Lovers cards. Yeah, what keeps coming to mind is all work and no play. I think that's what it is. I'm really not sure what this eggshell medicine woman energy is doing here. Like I said, for some of you, your work could involve working within the New Age field, within the world of spirituality and healing and medicine. You could be a nurse, you could be a doctor, you could be a social worker, a therapist, a healer. Yeah. Let's have a little look in my goddess guidance book and just see if there's anything here that might resonate. Commanding power is not the same as demanding it. What did I say about power? We've got the Emperor here and the Ten of Pentacles, haven't we? And as I said, this is a very, very powerful combination. Demanding comes from a childlike place akin to a tantrum, based upon the fear that it might be withheld. Commanding is based upon the sure and steady knowledge that you are part of the Great Spirit's grace and wisdom. You're a lightning rod that can conduct the power. Don't waver for a moment in your sure and steady decision to be a conduit of the power that already resides within you. Connect to the even bigger source and allow it to amplify your natural power. In this way, you're a steady connector of the infinite, from the infinite and to the infinite. So the meanings of this card are: you're a healer, you're being healed, the situation and or your loved one is being healed. Learn about healing, teach the healing arts, or start or continue your healing practice. So this is a Mayan goddess, Ixchel. And just the very words within that description there are about power and commanding power. I can see lots of that here in your reading. Lots of it. I'll be very interested to know how this is resonating for any of you Virgo. So let's just give these cards a little shuffle here, and I shall draw one final card which hopefully will resonate with this reading and just give us any last advice from the universe and from Spirit for you. For me, my advice here, Virgo, would be all work and no play. there's perhaps an imbalance in the focus of your energy at this time. And I think that you're very much aware of that. I don't think that that's going to come as any big surprise to you. But it's perhaps now time to address that, hey? So for Virgo, if we could have a message from the universe, please. We have speak up. Speak up. Now, I'm going to read from the book for this one because I just find these cards and the words, there's not enough information on them, to be honest, for my intuition to really grab onto. And I just think this book is brilliant, so I'm going to read from it. So, where in your life are you at a chronic slow boil? Where are you going along with the program but failing to express your true feelings? Where is there a serious divide between how you show yourself to the world and who you really are? In what area or with whom are you always agitated, yet deny or hide your anger? Wow. So this divide, she's talking here about a divide, isn't there? And that's the theme that was coming up for me over and over again in this, is this imbalance, which, yeah, is a divide, isn't it? Things, where in your life are you at a chronic slow boil? A serious divide between how you show yourself to the world and who you really are. So your soul's purpose right now is to be authentic in your communication by first reconciling the conflicts between your head and your heart. Take responsibility for your emotions and what they're trying to convey rather than stuffing them with intellectual control. Share your objections without attack or defence, but don't edit or water down your feelings in any way. Do you know, that really does resonate very strongly with these cards, doesn't it? Yeah. As I said, there's very much this feeling here of all work and no play, that perhaps you've been, and this defensiveness, this feeling that things aren't progressing quite as fast as you would like them to, or that you're perhaps not getting the recognition that you feel you should get for something, that you're not quite at the place that you would like to be. And perhaps you've been sat in your very masculine energy too much recently. And some of that, and as I said, the cards that are missing here from your reading are the cards of head and heart, aren't they? We've got very little in the way of cups here, and we've got no swords. So the suggestion from the book with this speak up card about reconciling your thoughts and your emotions, well, yeah, because they're not here. They're not here in the cards. And it did say in that book that perhaps you've been stuffing or suppressing your thoughts and emotions, that you've not been truly authentic about how you feel about certain things, that you've presented a certain face to the world that is not really you. So, there we go, Virgo. I do hope that resonated for you, and I do hope that there was a message there was something helpful there for you. As I said, I've asked very strongly, my intention is that this reading is for your higher good. And I think for your higher good, the message here may well be to be more authentic to yourself, to get in touch with your thoughts and feelings, and to be able to express those to the right people at the right time. So very, very good luck with that, Virgo. I enjoyed doing this reading for you today. It was very interesting. I'd love to hear any comments, anything you might like to say in the comments section. As I said, please do give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, and please do subscribe to my channel, and I shall look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.